I am Rafa Benitez, you are watching the Redmen TV.
I am Paul Machin reporting for the Redmen TV from the brand new Museum of Liverpool in, well yeah, Liverpool. Fairly self-explanatory that, wasn't it? It's Dietmar Hamann's book launch. We spoke to the man a couple of weeks ago and today is the event itself. I'm here to catch a word with the big man once again and a few of his friends as well and see what they make of their Kaiser experiences. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we?
I'm really proud to publish this book, partly because, let's face it, Didi was a pretty special player, very special player. He also was a player with an enormous amount of charisma and personality, and that doesn't always, those two things don't always go together. So even more than that, I don't think I've ever published a book by a German Anglophile before. So Didi embraced this country, he embraced this city. He has a genuine love affair with this city and with the people and with the football club and its fans in particular. I hope that when you read the book you'll agree with me that it's as classy as Didi was in the middle of the park for Liverpool, and it also has a great deal of his personality, because I think it'll raise a few laughs when you read the book.
Right, obviously I'm here with a man who should need no introduction. Jamie, obviously it's Didi's book launch. You feature quite prominently in it, like it talks a lot about your friendship as the cultural attaché for Bootle. What does Didi mean to you as a mate?
Oh, it means a lot. I mean, obviously people outside will see us as football teammates and mates if you like, but for me and him it's probably a little bit more than that, and it doesn't happen too often in your football career. People leave and come and go, and you stay in touch with some, not most of them, but with Didi, always in contact with him because we got on so well. I was well versed before I come. My mum got me for my birthday actually, so it wasn't for Didi. Looking for a taxi in town, and struggling to get a taxi. We all think, we're recognisable figures in the city, we can get a taxi, and couldn't get one. And this German who we'd taken out, we think we're looking after, and he's looking after us really. He's older than us, he's German, he's showing us the way really. Julio's put him in charge, and he decided to just lie flat, 6 foot of him, or 6'2" of him, in the middle of town, in the middle of a road, and stop the car, and then decided to give the fella 50 quid to give us a lift, to give him a lift home, and he didn't know where he lived. He'd only just signed, so he was in a rented house, too drunk, forgot the address, and that. I think that sums the fella up, and I think that's why I, Steve, especially the local lads, took to him.
So yeah, I'm here with another man who needs no introduction. Steve, obviously Didi Hamann's book launch. What have you got to say about the man, as not just as a player but as a man himself? Like?
Well, that's the reason why I'm here really. I think everyone knows what kind of player he is and what he done for the club, but I'm here today more for the person. He's such a great lad, he looked after me. I came into the team at a young age and got the captain's armband at a young age, and he was an experienced player in the dressing room, and he looked after me. I learnt a lot off him, and at the right times he gave me the right advice, so I've got total respect for the guy and the player.
So you're saying that maybe if it was Igor Biscan's book launch, you might be giving it a miss, like?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Igor's never done anything to harm me, but no, you make friendships as a footballer with certain players, and you don't make friendships with others. And Didi's someone who has become a friend. He was there a long time, adopted Scouser if you like, and we've always got on well. So thought I'd come and respect the book launch today.
The thing about Didi is he reminds me of that puppet show, Thunderbirds. Anything can happen in the next half hour. And some of his teammates here, they'll probably tell you that when Didi's around, it probably will, and it's still early doors yet, and it probably will further. So, 2 other reasons why I'm here today. One is that when I first started working with Didi on this book, one of his mates said to me, he says, "You do realise this is going to be a big investment, And I thought, well, of course it is. I'm going to help him write a book. I've got to spend a lot of time with him. But I thought, well, you know what I'll do? I'll keep a log of the investment that I make in this book, and now the project's come to fruition, I can sort of share with you the log of my investment. Bottles of which Mount Estate 2004 Shiraz, 9. Packets of Marlboro Light cigarettes, 11.5. Pints of Kronenberg 1664, 117. And that was just looking after Didi's breakfast.
The big day's here, the book launch is finally here. Are you happy that it's finally out and people can buy it?
Yeah, it's done now. Obviously, the hard work was doing the book, but yeah, the day has come, and you know, hopefully people like it, and you know, I think it's a good read, as I said. But yeah, I'm happy. I don't really want to be in the limelight for too long, so I'm glad it's over.
Is that it? Once you've done your shinings, you can go back to your normal life again?
Exactly. Obviously, there's a few more to come. I've been in London for the last 2 days, and I've been there a few more days of graft and doing a few signing sessions, obviously, which I like to do. And you know, but as I said, at times it can be a bit hard work when you do the same thing repetitive all the time, but no, it's been good, and as I said, a great turnout today. I'm appreciative that obviously Steve and Cameron turned up, so that's been good.
Well, there you go, star-studded event from a Liverpool Football Club perspective for Didi's book launch there. I can assure you it is an astonishingly good read there, and I'm not even being paid to say that, so please do get hold of a copy and support the guys. It is quality, and yeah, thanks very much for tuning in. I'm Paul Machin for the Redmen TV from the Museum of Liverpool, signing off. Ta-ra.